Welcome to Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be looking over this very special 1994 Ford F-150 XLT long bed four-wheel drive, and this thing looks amazing. It's got 28,000 miles on it, but it looks like it's got 10,000 miles on it. Whoever owned this truck took very good care of it. As you can see, the paint shows very, very well. This is original paint on this truck. Your headlights, your grille, your chrome, your bumpers, everything is in excellent condition. Your glass is in excellent condition. And as you can tell, the paint is amazing on this truck, guys. Absolutely fantastic with the paint. You do have some larger wheels here. I believe these are 35s on here with a smaller rim, but just looks really, really good. It fits the build, kind of fits the era of the build too. But I love the two-tone red and white, just looks really good. You got this awesome pinstripe that goes down to break up the red and the white. Looks really nice. Like I was mentioning, your chrome and everything up front is in good condition. Your headlights are nice and clear, no oxidation or yellowing. Even your Ford badge up front is like new. As we look down the side of the truck here, everything is nice and straight. I don't see any dents on this truck. It's not wavy or anything like that. I mean, it literally looks like a brand new truck. It just pulled off the showroom floor. As we walk down the side here, I want to point out that the glass is super clean. There's no chips or any kind of pitting going on with the glass. Your trim here around the window is in excellent condition. Your wing window is in excellent condition. All the rubber is nice and soft. It's not dry rotted or anything like that. Your mirror's in great condition. As we look at the door handle here, it's in overall good condition. You do have a little bit of wear, but that's kind of what you expect with a vehicle from 1994, but overall, really good condition. I always like to open up the doors to show that they shut good. No sagging doors or anything like that. Jams are super clean on this truck as well. As we look down the side of the bed here, the bed's in excellent condition. There's no major scratches or chips or anything on the top of the bed here. The side of the bed is in excellent condition. All your trim is in good condition. It's not yellowing or turning colors or cracking or anything like that. One thing with this truck, the second owner that bought this truck took it and had the frame, the leaf springs, the rear end, everything has been coated and painted professionally, and this thing looks better than it did rolling off the showroom floor underneath. Like I mentioned, you do have the aftermarket tires and wheels here. These are BF Goodwrench tires. They're 35s. You do have some dual exhaust out back here. Your tail lights are in excellent condition. Tailgate looks brand new. All the trim here looks in excellent condition. Your chrome on your bumper looks really good as well. You do have a bed cover back here. Drop the tailgate here and let Justin show you the back of the bed. You got a real nice bed cover here, so I'm assuming underneath this cover the bed is in really good condition. Maybe some light chafing just from the bed being in there, but this definitely protects the bed and looks really good. I'm pretty sure it's been in here since new, but overall very nice. You do have the sliding glass back window there, so when you're sitting in the truck with you with your dog, he can put his head out the back window. But overall, super cool truck. Let's go ahead and work our way back up front so I can show you the super clean engine bay. All right, guys, check out this amazing engine bay. Look how clean this thing is. This just shows you how well kept this truck was. When you pop the engine bay and it looks like you can eat off this thing, that really shows you that whoever owned this truck maintained it well. They weren't off-roading it. They weren't taking it down dirt roads. This truck has been kept very nice, garage kept. You can tell that the previous owner definitely took pride in this truck to keep it clean. I mean, it's just amazing when you pop the hood there and you just see how clean it is. You do have an aftermarket K&N intake here. This is the 302 V8. Plenty of power. I was expecting with the 302, maybe be a little low on power, but this truck gets on down the road really nicely, especially with that cold air intake. It definitely helps it breathe, gives it a little extra horsepower and better fuel economy. But overall, very nice in here. You do have AC, power brakes, all the goodies that you would want, cruise control. It's got a new battery in it, but overall, a very, very nice truck. But with that being said, let's go ahead and work our way to the interior. All right, guys, check out this beautiful gray interior on this F-150. Your dash is in excellent condition. There's no cracks or anything like that. Your gauges are in excellent condition. The plastic here covering the gauges is in great condition. No signs of any dust or anything that's gotten behind there. Your steering wheel is in excellent condition. All your controls here work as they should. All the instruments light up. Overall, very clean. You do have nice carpet down here with a really nice Lloyd's floor mat to match. You got some cup holders here as well. You got your AC controls and your AM/FM cassette radio. Headliner's in excellent condition in here as well. Your visors still have all the factory stickers. They're not sagging or anything like that. Overall, very clean interior. Like I mentioned earlier, the previous owner took really good care of this truck. I mean, even looking at the seat here, there's no wear from sliding in and out. It basically looks like no one's even driven this truck. Like I said, the truck shows like it's got 10,000 miles on it. It's literally almost perfect. I mean, other than a couple little tiny small blemishes that you'd have to really look for. Other than that, it looks like a brand new truck. But guys, let's go ahead and get to my favorite part and let's go drive this thing. All right, guys, we're out cruising in the F-150 and this thing drives beautiful. It's like a brand new truck. Suspension is really nice on it. Handles the turns well. The brakes feel really good. All the instruments are working like they should. RPM, speedometer, temp, voltage, all those things are working. You do have push button here for your four-wheel drive. You have your radio controls here and the radio does work. AC's blowing cold. It's about 75 degrees here in Georgia, so with the windows up it does get a little stuffy in here, and we've got the AC blowing and it's blowing nice and cold. Feels amazing in here. You do have some nice cup holders and they're nice and deep, so you can definitely put a can of Coke, or you know, if you stop and get a Route 44 at Sonic or something like that, it definitely will fit nice in there. You do have this fold down armrest as well. But man, overall, this truck just drives amazing. I don't have a real bad shimmy or anything in the front end, which is common with big jacked up trucks. It drives nice and smooth. It's got a really good ride. One thing that really impresses me is just how clean the windshield is. There's no chips or anything like that. The glass is in excellent condition for this truck. And once again, the dash is not cracked at all, which is a common issue with these 90s model vehicles. The plastics they use just didn't hold up good to the sun, and it would just dry them out and crack them, but this one's in excellent condition. The brakes feel really good, especially for having such big tires on here. This truck stops just fine, no issues with that. But overall, a really nice driving truck. I'm very impressed. And I'm a Chevy guy, and I don't typically go for Ford trucks, but man, I'd put this one in my garage. That's how nice it is. And it just has a really good look to it, and drives even better than it looks. But guys, with that being said, I want to get to the best part of this truck, and that's the bottom side. So let's get back to the shop and let's put it on the lift. All right, guys, we got the truck back here at the dealership up on the lift. I want to take this time to briefly go over what we do here at the dealership. We have a mechanic that works here full time that looks over all the inventory that comes into our showroom. So our vehicles aren't just purchased or brought in on consignment and then thrown on our showroom floor. We actually do our homework on the vehicle. We look over and we make sure everything is good on the vehicle to make sure it's roadworthy when it hits your driveway. But with that being said, guys, let's get started on this beautiful truck. The second owner of this truck did all this work underneath here. He had everything taken apart, painted, and put back together, and it looks better than it did when it rode off the showroom floor. It's absolutely beautiful under here. If you look at your steering stabilizer, it's all new. All your suspension looks brand new. All the boots and bushings and everything are in really good condition. I mean, check out your front differential here. It's nice and clean, painted in a fresh black. It looks really nice. I mean, even down to the drive axle here, it's even painted as well and looks really good. That'll prevent any kind of rust or anything like that, and it'll preserve this truck for years to come, especially if you're wanting to drive this beautiful thing. This has BM8 or BMS suspension on it, and it's a very nice suspension kit. This truck drives very nicely, handles all the bumps really good. It's not super stiff, but not super soft. It's just a really good ride. Your tires are in excellent condition. You've got some big disc brakes up front. The brakes feel amazing on this truck. All your suspension stuff's painted in a nice silver, give it a nice accent with that black. As we work our way down here, you see your front drive shaft here for your four-wheel drive. It's in excellent condition and it's been painted and it looks really good. There's no leaks under here. You got your transmission pan, it's dry. Your oil pan's dry. And you've got your exhaust system here that runs out the back to a dual exhaust. But overall, very nice. Your frame here has all been painted in like a rhino lining or like a undercoating. It's nice and tough. You're not going to have any issues with that coming off. It's going to be on there and it's going to preserve this truck for years to come. Overall, the bottom side of it's really good condition. Your transfer case is in good condition. There's no leaks there as well. I mean, this thing is literally brand new underneath here with only 28,000 miles. That's what you expect. As we work our way out back here, he even took the leaf springs off and had those all painted in a nice silver or gray color. You've got your BMS shocks back here as well. Your rear end's all been painted in a nice black. I mean, guys, there's just so much to look under here and it just looks so clean and so nice. If you guys are interested in this truck, I urge you to not hesitate because this truck will not last long, especially when we put this one up online. for all you guys to view. I do not see this truck lasting long. So if you guys are interested, give us a call at 770-738-7111. You can ask for me, Chris, or my partner, Justin, and we can help you with financing, shipping, anything that you need to get this beauty in your driveway. But with that being said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. But till the next time, I'll catch you later.